Video, we're gonna give you some matchups that we hope happen in the year 2018, and
okay, so we're gonna give you our top 3 fights that should happen in 2018. I think one of the fights that should happen for 2018 should be TJ Dillashaw versus Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. I think that's a very entertaining fight. There has been back and forth with TJ and DJ because of the fact that DJ wants to fight at 125. He doesn't want to go up to bantamweight. So now TJ Dillashaw has to drop some weight to face Demetrious Johnson. So there's been a lot of speculations if TJ Dillashaw could actually make that weight. Before the record was actually broken by Demetrious Johnson, that fight was actually put on the table because of the fact that Cody Garbrandt was actually put on the shelf due to a back injury, and TJ Dillashaw wanted to fight, and he wanted to fight Demetrious Johnson, but Demetrious Johnson didn't want to take that fight because he thought that he couldn't break the record because TJ Dillashaw might not make the weight, and he felt that TJ Dillashaw was too big. And the fight was never really made, so I think that's a fight that should be made in 2018, and hopefully TJ Dillashaw makes the weight.
For me, one fight that has to happen is Tony Ferguson versus KHABIB Nurmagomedov, and they've been scheduled a couple times before in the previous years, and this one's kind of one of those styles make the match. And KHABIB is actually a really good wrestler, probably the best wrestler in the UFC. And Tony Ferguson, who has decent wrestling, has very good striking and very good ground game. Like once he gets taken down, and the elbows from the bottom. And so I would want to see how Tony will react when KHABIB tries to take him down, and if KHABIB takes him down, how KHABIB's going to react to Tony's activity on the ground with his elbows and his submissions.
Okay, second on my list, I have Conor versus anybody. So Conor actually didn't really step inside the octagon this last year, so all we saw him do was perform in a boxing ring. We saw him fight against Floyd Mayweather, and now people are pretty much shouting defend or vacate, right? Because he didn't really defend his featherweight championship, and they don't want the same thing to happen with the lightweight championship. So I feel he should defend his belt at 155, and if that's not the case, then I guess the next big thing for him would actually have to be facing George St. Pierre. So honestly, Conor versus anybody.
For me, again, it's Tony versus Conor. So Conor's the lightweight champ, Tony's the interim champ. So it makes sense that the interim fights the champion to see who's the undisputed lightweight champion. And also, this is another one of those style makes fights. Tony's a good striker, but he gets hit a lot. Conor hits people and knocks people out. So we're going to see if Tony's chin will hold up to Conor's power, and also if Conor can stuff the takedown and the submission attempts and all that elbows. So Conor versus Tony for my second match next year.
Okay, so number 1 on my list, this is probably going to get a lot of boxing fans wet. It's Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Since 2015, people were trying to make this matchup already. So I think it's the right time, especially because of all the hype behind Anthony Joshua. It's a fight that will actually sell. It's a fight that the people want to see. I don't care where it takes place. It could take place in the UK, in the US, or in Asia, for all I care, but that fight has to happen.
So next year, the matchup that I want to happen the most is the CANELO versus Triple G rematch. You can't, it was a big hype in the first fight, and now that's a controversial draw. You want to see how Canelo would improve his skills, and how even Triple G, how he improved his skills to actually finish him. And you can't leave this matchup as a draw. There's at least going to be a trilogy, and we'll see who's the best middleweight right now. So we'll see what Oscar and Canelo have plans for next year, but hopefully in maybe September 16 or Cinco de Mayo again. So that's the match that I want to see the most in 2018.
Yeah, so these are the top 3 fights that we want to see for 2018. Comment down below, what are your top 3 favorite fights that you guys want to see for this upcoming year in 2018? We honestly can't wait, because I honestly feel like a lot of these fights are actually starting to take place, because like last year, who would have known that we would have McGregor versus Mayweather, right? It's so unlikely. So now for 2018, let's make some of these things happen, man. Like, let's make all these fights happen, man. All right, so that'd be it, right? Yeah, so thank you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, share our videos, hit that notification bell, that way you guys are notified every time we upload a new video. Follow us on our Instagram, our personal Instagram, and don't forget to give us a like and share this video with your grandma. And yeah, man, I like your mom too.
Your girlfriend.
Oh, your girlfriend.